Hello and good morning, everybody. This is Tina. And okay, you see little flashes of my nail polish. Even though this video is about eyeshadow, I'll explain to you what my nail polish is. This is Essie polish, and there's a little bit of a silvery glitter on top of it, part of Essie's new series. I think that they're called Luxe Finishes. And if you put that little bit of silver over your polish, it just gives it this gorgeous glow. The little sparkly pieces aren't too much. And the underneath color, I do believe this underneath color is Fiesta. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's my nail polish from Essie. Let's go ahead and go into eyeshadow. Eyeshadow is very tricky for any summer, whether you're a soft summer, a true summer, or a light summer. And I think it's the trickiest for light summers and true summers because, quite frankly, we can't take a whole lot of eyeshadow. If we use a really dark eyeshadow or if we go for the smoky eye look, we look like somebody punched us in both eyes. It's just not a flattering look at all. And most eyeshadow colors are either too bright, they're too vivid, they're too frosty, they're too this. It can be really a challenge to find eyeshadow. Well, I have to readily admit that the True Summer color chart is not by any means my most favorite because we have all of these neutral colors right here. But you know what? There's a mixed blessing to all of the neutral colors. All of these neutral colors, especially these lighter ones right in this area, make fabulous eyeshadows. There's a company whose eyeshadows I just love called Coastal Scents. Excuse my poor compact, it's really been used quite a bit, but coastalscents.com has all kinds of makeup. They have blush, they have eyeshadow, they have kits, but they have these kits where you can actually get a pan of eyeshadow that's magnetic, kind of like MAC eyeshadow, and you can fill them up in this compact, and you can just place the eyeshadows right in there. It's totally magnetic. The prices on the eyeshadows, I think they're like $2 each. They're so inexpensive. And with this particular compact, how many fit in here? There's 12 eyeshadows I can fit in this mirrored compact. So you can get it all for a really good deal. I think the 12 eyeshadows in the mirrored compact is something like around, I want to say $25. It's probably less than that. And guess what? I have MAC eyeshadow. And the Coastal Scents eyeshadow is the same beautiful quality as MAC eyeshadow, so you do not need to spend money on MAC eyeshadow unless there's a specific shade that you really, really want. Let's go ahead and get into the shades of eyeshadow that are great for a true summer. This one's from Coastal Scents. It is called, it's a hot pot. The number on it is HP-ME07, and it is like a champagne color. Now, it's not as yellow as the yellows. It's a little bit warmer than these beiges up here, but it's got a pearlescent glow to it, and it's absolutely beautiful. I love this for an all-over eye color. I hope you can see that. Another color a little bit darker. This is called Elven Silver, and Elven Silver is actually more like a taupe, and it's beautiful as well. Let me see if I can bring this closer to the camera so you can really see. I wouldn't even call it a silver. I would call it like a pearlescent taupe color. It's just beautiful. And let me go ahead and show you the champagne again. This champagne color is just absolutely gorgeous. Let me see if I can adjust this light. It's lovely. Going a little bit darker, we have Gypsy Stone. And Gypsy Stone is a little bit more of a rosy brown. It's in between these taupes and a rosy color brown. It's maybe not an exact match to, it's probably a closer match to up there. A little bit darker in between these two darker shades. And honestly, this is as dark as you want to go. This is truly a medium tone color. This is as dark as you want to go on your eyelids. You really don't want to go any darker than this, or it's just too much. Alright, moving on here. For something a little bit more fun, there's this pearl blue, and it is called Elven Blue. It's also got a pearl tone to it. It is a better match to some of these cooler blues over here, like around this area. And what I like about this Elven Blue is that you don't need very much of it, just a bare little bit. And you can use this actually with a small eyeshadow brush to cover over your eyeliner, and it'll give you this nice, soft, glowy, bluish flash around your eyes that won't be too much. If you want something more matte and something more steely looking, I recommend Cornflower Blue. This is much softer. It's got a definite grayish tone to it. It probably goes a little bit better with some of these bluish grays down here. But this is nice for when you want to wear blue eyeshadow, but you don't want to overdo it. It's just perfect. And this is totally matte. This has no pearlescence to it whatsoever. Okay, green. If you have greenish eyes or green flecks in your eyes, this green here is softer than the greens in the chart, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. It's truly a gorgeous color green. And this one is called Deep Teal, but it's really not, and it's got a little bit of a pearlescence to it as well. It's really not a deep teal though, it's more of a medium tone. See? It's really, really not that dark. It's definitely a medium. If you want to go with that smoky-ish eye color, I recommend using Plum. And these plums are definitely dustier. You're not going to really find them in the chart, but they will harmonize, definitely. They'll harmonize with the neutrals pretty well. And this particular plum is called Gypsy Silver. And it's not silver, but you can see again, it has that pearl glow. It almost has a purplish iridescence to it, and it's really, really pretty. You want something a little more plum? This one is actually going to be more plum than the mauves up here. It's not going to be as pink. This one is called Perfect Plum, and again, this is a great eyeliner color. Put eyeliner pencil on, dab a little of this over your eyeliner to soften it down with, and it'll put a really pretty glow around your eyes. Here's one that I like too, just for an accent color. This is S21. There's no color to this. It's S21. I don't know how well you can see that. But this is like a brighter pink. And this kind of harmonizes with the mauve colors up here. It might be a little bit more purple. This is a great little accent color. You don't want to use too much of this. A little bit of this goes a long way. But it's also a really nice shade. And you'll notice that most of the eyeshadows that I've been picking up, they have a pearl glow to them. They're not full-on frosty. I find on myself that a totally flat matte shade isn't the most flattering for me. I need a little bit of sparkle. And I think that's because of where I lean in my seasonal category. I am definitely a true summer, but I think because I almost miss being a true winter, I can get by with a little bit of sparkle. Here is by far one of my absolute favorite eyeshadows. I love this eyeshadow, and if they discontinue this, I will cry. It is from Ulta, and it is called Bloom. It's one of their cosmetic shades. And I love this because it is like a pearly moonstone colored lavender. I love it for just one all over color. You can see how much I've used it, and I just bought this not long ago. But this eyeshadow is great for an all over wash over your eye if you don't want to wear any eyeshadow. And other eyeshadow I absolutely love, and I use this quite a bit. This is from NYX, and it is TS05. It is the Baby Pink Cotton Candy in Spring Flower color collection. And you have your pinkish, you have like a pinkish, almost mauve tone champagne color. You have a nice medium pink, and you have a rosy brown pink, which I love. And again, these are pearlescent, sort of frosted shades, which, like I said, on me works better. It depends upon the individual, even with the season. Some of you guys that are true summers may look better in a matte shade like this. Others of you that are true summers, may need a little bit of bling bling. You just have to experiment on yourself. But I hope this gives you a good indication of what to look for in true summer eyeshadows that won't be overwhelming in your eye and will give you just enough drama without going overboard. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to y'all later.